Thank you. So I've been given to understand that I am the only privileged one who is allowed to speak in English, with a clear understanding that the next time I attend here, my Nepali language should be brushed up very well. So good afternoon, and my respects to the Honorable Governor of Nepal Rashtra Bank, Mr. Mahaprasad Adhikari, Honorable Chairman of FNCCI, Mr. Chandra Prasad Dhakal, and the IMF country representative, Mr. Pranav Gupta, esteemed dignitaries, colleagues, and partners from the fintech ecosystem. It is an immense honor and privilege to be here today at the Nepal FinTech Conclave. This is a very exciting and a significant gathering as it provides us with the opportunity to explore, understand, and embrace the digital transformation that is reshaping our world. We stand on the cusp of a remarkable period of growth and opportunity where digital solutions hold the potential to unlock prosperity, foster financial inclusion, and accelerate development in economies across the globe. The theme of today's conclave, leveraging digital growth, could not be more relevant in a world where digital technologies are advancing at a breakneck speed. This theme speaks to the heart of the opportunities that digital growth presents, not just in terms of technology, but also in terms of societal progress and empowerment. Through this keynote, I would like to reflect on the journey that Nepal has undertaken so far, draw on the inspiring example of the Indian fintech transformation, and explore how companies like Phonepe have played an instrumental role in driving digital payments and financial services. Let us take a moment by reflecting on Nepal's current position in the realm of digital growth and financial technology. Nepal is a nation brimming with potential. It is a country with a unique blend of rich cultural heritage, natural beauty, and a growing youthful population eager to embrace digital innovation. However, like many nations across the globe, Nepal is grappling with the challenges and opportunities that come with the technological disruption.
बाजुपन सम्बन्धी कुनै पनि समस्या समाधानका लागि सम्झनुहोस् हार्दिक IVF and Fertility Center, Sinamangal, Kathmandu.
Over the past decade, Nepal has made notable strides in the adoption of digital financial services. The government, regulators, financial institutions have worked collaboratively to introduce initiatives aimed at expanding access to digital financial solutions. I think Nepal Rashtra Bank has been at the forefront, introduced several forward-looking initiatives and regulations to promote digital transformation in Nepal. Key measures include the implementation of digital payment system framework, the establishment of a regulatory guideline for electronic money institution, and the encouragement of digital wallets. Nepal Rashtra Bank is also focusing on strengthening cyber security measures to ensure secure digital transactions. As a result of some of these initiatives, I think the mobile wallets and mobile banking have seen a marked increase in use, and digital payment systems have become increasingly popular in urban and rural areas. That said, I think there are always challenges. Nepal still faces a number of hurdles in fully leveraging its digital potential. While a growing number of people now have access to mobile phones and the internet, digital literacy remains a significant challenge, as a significant portion of the transactions still happen in cash. Many people, especially those in the rural areas, still lack the basic skills required to navigate digital platforms, and trust in digital financial systems is still being built. Furthermore, infrastructure limitations, regulatory challenge, and the risk of digital fraud continue to be critical concerns that need to be addressed. Despite these challenges, Nepal is clearly on a positive trajectory. The launch of mobile banking services, the establishment of digital payment gateways, and the rollout of mobile wallet solutions have already started transforming the financial landscape. Government initiatives such as the Nepal Rashtra Bank's focus on modernizing banking systems, the push for financial inclusion through mobile banking, and increased efforts to strengthen regulatory frameworks are all contributing to a growing sense of optimism about the future of Nepal's digital financial ecosystem. In order to truly realize the potential of fintech, Nepal must focus on several key improving infrastructure, enhancing digital literacy, fostering collaboration between fintech companies, financial institutions, and regulators, and above all, building trust. As we progress into the future, a collective effort from all the stakeholders, regulators, fintech companies, investors, and end users will be crucial for overcoming these obstacles and driving inclusive digital growth. To further understand how digital growth can be leveraged, it is helpful to look at the transformation of India's fintech ecosystem over the past decade. India's fintech evaluation offers numerous lessons for Nepal as it highlights how digital growth can be catalyzed through the right combination of infrastructure, regulations, and innovation. India's fintech journey is a story of remarkable transformation. A decade ago, India's financial services sector was largely driven by traditional banks and financial institutions with limited access to the financial products for large sections of the population, particularly those in rural areas. Digital financial services were in their infancy and the infrastructure for digital payments, mobile banking and digital wallets was either underdeveloped or non-existent. However, this landscape began to change significantly in the mid-2010s, around the 2014-2015 timeframe. Thanks to a series of groundbreaking innovations, government initiatives and regulatory advancements. First being the government initiatives, the Indian government played a pivotal role in laying the groundwork for the country's digital transformation. Initiatives like Digital India, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, and the Aadhaar project created the foundation for an inclusive digital economy. Digital India aimed at empowering citizens through digital infrastructure and services. It set a clear direction for the digitization of the economy and the society. PMJDY, as it is fondly called, which is the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, was a massive financial inclusion program that focused on opening millions of bank accounts for unbanked population, thereby making financial services accessible to all, regardless of geographical locations. Aadhaar, India's unique biometric identification system, became the backbone for identity verification, enabling people to access a range of services, including digital payments, subsidies, and loans with greater ease and security. The rise of UPI was a defining moment in India's fintech evolution. It came in 2016 with the launch of the Unified Payments Interface. UPI revolutionized the digital payments landscape by providing an interoperable real-time payment system that allowed users to send money directly between bank accounts via mobile phones using a simple smartphone app. UPI's launch made digital payments incredibly accessible and paved the way for the widespread adoption of the mobile-based payments. It truly democratized digital payments, allowing individuals to send and receive money without relying on traditional banking infrastructure. In the years following UPI launch, India saw exponential growth in digital payments. The transaction volumes on UPI alone has grown by leaps and bounds, with UPI processing almost 16.11 billion transactions as of February 2025, demonstrating the enormous potential of digital payments. The other good thing that happened in the ecosystem was the emergence of digital payment providers. India's fintech revolution was not just a result of government policy, but also the rapid growth of digital payments platform. These platforms made it incredibly easy for people to send money, pay bills, make online purchases, and access financial products with just a few taps on their mobile devices. Additionally, these companies have continuously innovated and diversified their offerings to cater to the evolving needs of consumers. This move today, financial digital, has drastically reduced the reliance on cash, enabling a more transparent and efficient financial system. When it comes to financial inclusion, the fintech ecosystem in India has been a key driver by making digital wallets and payment solutions available to the people in the most remote corners of the country. Fintech companies have played a significant role in bringing previously underserved population into the mainstream or the formal system of finance. Digital wallets, peer-to-peer lending platforms, and insurtech solutions have all contributed to providing services to the unbanked and the underbanked, empowering millions of individuals and micro-entrepreneurs. The regulatory and security framework is a crucial aspect of India's fintech success and has been the strong regulatory framework put in place by the Reserve Bank of India and other authorities. India has implemented robust policies to promote innovation while ensuring that consumer protection, data security, and financial stability are not compromised. RBI's focus on enhancing payment system security, ensuring compliance with data protection laws, and encouraging innovation in financial services has fostered an environment where fintech companies can thrive while safeguarding user interests. India leads the world in real-time digital transactions, processing over 46 billion transactions, outpacing the US, China, and Europe all combined together. Beyond digital payments, India has made significant strides in other key fintech segments as well. We talk about digital lending. The projected compounded annual growth rate of 22%, reaching almost $515 billion by 2030. And this is purely only on the digital lending side. There are path-breaking stuff which are happening on the AI-driven credit scoring, peer-to-peer lending platforms, and digital loan providers have unlocked credit access for previously underserved, underbanked individuals and small businesses. InsurTech. Digital insurance penetration rose from 2.7% in 2021 to over 5% in 2024. Tech-powered insurance solutions have enhanced accessibility, efficiency, and policy customization, making coverage more affordable and widespread. Wealth tech and investments. Over 70% of the digital investments accounts are held by individuals under the age of 35. India's retail investors base has surged, driving a 250% increase in participation over the last 5 years. Robo-advisors and digital investment platforms are democratizing wealth management, providing financial planning and investment opportunities to a broader audience. Neo-banking. This is expected to surpass $15 billion in market size by 2027. Digital-only banks are redefining traditional banking by offering seamless customer-centric financial services without the constraints of physical branches. The Indian government's proactive push for digital adoption through initiatives like Aadhaar-based authentication, digital lending frameworks, and regulatory support for neo-banking has further accelerated the fintech boom. The widespread adoption of mobile payments, InsurTech, and Wealth Tech is reshaping financial services, making digital financial products more inclusive and accessible than ever before. India's fintech ecosystem is no longer just evolving, it is leading a digital revolution that is setting benchmarks globally. And then we come to the actual transforming digital payments and financial service in India, and I would like to dwell upon the Phonepe's journey so far. So let us turn our focus to one of the most inspiring and transformative success stories of India's fintech journey. Phonepe, which was founded in 2015, has rapidly emerged as one of India's largest digital payment platform, and its achievements over the last decade offer valuable lessons for the fintech community in Nepal and beyond. Phonepe was launched with a singular vision to offer every Indian equal opportunity to accelerate their progress by unlocking the flow of money and access to services. The app quickly became a household name, owing to its user-friendly interface, ease of use, and innovative features. As of January 2025, Phonepe has over 590 million users. These are the app users. And a digital payment acceptance network spread across 40 million merchants. Phonepe also processes almost 310 million transactions on a daily basis, with an annualized transaction processing value of almost $1.8 trillion. Now, what have been the key achievements that have shaped Phonepe's success? And the reason why I'm citing a lot of this is to inspire and not to overwhelm. I firmly believe that a lot of the progress or development can be done basis the experience or the mistakes of others. So, it organically saves you some time in, developing everything on your own and learning from your own mistakes. I think first and foremost, Phonepe had the vision to actually jump at the opportunity of leveraging the UPI as an ecosystem. One of Phonepe's first and most strategic moves was to build its platform around a unified payment interface. UPI provided Phonepe with the infrastructure to offer seamless real-time payments that could be accessed by anyone with a bank account. It allowed users to send money, pay bills, recharge phones, and make purchases with just a few clicks without needing a credit or debit card. Phonepe's intuitive design made it incredibly easy for people of all ages and backgrounds to adopt the platform. It became the preferred mode of payment of millions of Indians, from urban dwellers to rural users, especially in a country where cash transactions had historically been dominant. Second area was expansion into financial services. So today, Phonepe is no longer only a digital payments app, but over a time it has expanded its offering to include a range of financial services beyond payments. The platform launched features like insurance products, mutual funds, gold investments, and wealth management tools. These services enable users to invest, save, and protect their financial well-being, all from within the same app. In particular, Phonepe's entry into digital gold was a game changer, allowing users to invest in gold, one of India's most culturally important and trusted assets, through microtransactions with as low as ₹100 a day. This helped democratize gold investment, making it accessible to people with limited resources. Small business empowerment. Another area where Phonepe made a significant impact was empowering small and medium-sized businesses. The platform introduced a range of merchant solutions, including easy-to-use POS systems, smart speakers, and soundbox. This led to their access to working capital loans and tools for managing business finances. These solutions help millions of small businesses adopt digital payments and improve their cash flow management. Aggressive marketing and expansion. Phonepe's aggressive marketing strategy has played a key role in its success. From innovative ad campaigns to partnerships with large retail chains and online platforms, Phonepe has ensured that its brand remains front and center in the digital payment space. Additionally, its integration with a range of merchant services, including bill payments, movie tickets, and e-commerce platforms, has made it a one-stop shop for users. Commitment to security. Phonepe has invested heavily in cybersecurity and fraud prevention, ensuring that users' data and transactions remain secure by implementing advanced security measures such as encryption and two-factor authentication. Phonepe has built customer trust and ensured that digital transactions are safe, fast, and reliable. I ended up mentioning that we end up doing almost 310 million transactions a day. We have created our own fraud and risk management module called the Guardian, which for processing these 310 million transactions does around 70 billion checks in the backend to ensure that none of the transactions are fraudulent or there is an element of doubt as far as execution of those transactions are concerned. I think focusing on customer experience, above all, I think Phonepe's success can be attributed to its customer-centric or a customer-first philosophy. The platform has consistently focused on improving the user experience, offering incentives, rewards, promotions that keep users engaged and loyal. Its intuitive interface, coupled with 24/7 customer support, has helped Phonepe build an extensive user base across India. Apart from this, a whole lot of efforts have been spent into the digital literacy and the digital financial literacy. And this goes across users, merchants, and working with a lot of stakeholders in the ecosystem, including the regulator, government, to conduct training materials, tutorials, videos, etc. And these are all done in all the various regional languages that exist in India. Finally, Phonepe has also come up with its own way of contributing back to the society called Phonepe Pulse. Today, Phonepe Pulse has become the largest data set as far as digital transactions is concerned in India. Many academicians, professors, wannabe fintech CEOs refer to this to check their hypothesis, to refer to that for making their papers. It is an encyclopedia of data which talks about the length and breadth of India, at which country, at which pin code, how many transactions, what are the ticket sizes that happen, which are the types of merchants that are frequently used. It's a very, very exhaustive data that has been put up for public good. And finally, I think as we look to the future of Nepal's fintech ecosystem, there are several key takeaways from India's journey and Phonepe's success. I would put it as infrastructure is key. Building a strong, scalable, and secure digital infrastructure is essential for driving fintech adoption. This includes creating reliable payment systems similar to what UPI in India and ensuring that digital platforms are accessible and user-friendly. Second would be focusing on financial inclusion. Like India, Nepal must prioritize financial inclusion by focusing on underserved and unbanked populations. Fintech companies can help create a more inclusive financial ecosystem, ensuring that everyone has access to digital financial services. Third, and quite an important point, would be the innovation and diversification. Nepal's fintech players should focus on diversifying their service offerings to include digital payments, savings, insurance, wealth management. This can help companies build a comprehensive financial ecosystem that serves the needs of the diverse population. Building trust. I think trust is of paramount in the digital financial space. Nepal's fintech companies must invest in security, transparency, and customer support to ensure that the users feel safe and confident when using digital platforms. And last but not the least, I think collaboration is crucial. Finally, collaboration between fintech companies, financial institutions, regulators, and other stakeholders will be the key to creating an ecosystem that benefits everyone. Working together, we can overcome the challenges and unlock the potential of a digital growth. And my concluding statements would be that the future of Nepal's fintech ecosystem is incredibly bright. I think by embracing the lessons from India's digital revolution and leveraging innovative solutions like those employed by Phonepe, Nepal has the potential to create a thriving, inclusive, and secure digital economy. As we look to the future, it is clear that digital growth will play an essential role in the transforming Nepal's financial landscape, improving access to financial services, and driving economic development. I'm confident that with the right infrastructure, innovation, and collaboration, Nepal can emerge as a regional leader in digital financial services. So let's work together to make this vision a reality. Thank you so much.